Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to the second of five prediction videos that I'm doing this year for the NHL's 2024-2025 season. I already predicted the Pacific. You might have seen the video. If not, have a look up in the corner. There it is. Today, it's about the Central Division. And this division is very, very hard to predict. I will, as always, try my best, give you some thoughts, why I think teams will come in a certain spot. And yeah, without further ado, let's get it on. Board is ready. Let's go predicting the Central Division NHL standing 2024-2025. Okay, here's the board. Let's get it on. The Central Division. In the Pacific, I started from the top because this was the easiest call. Here, I will start from the bottom because I think this is the easiest call. I think 8th will be Chicago. The Blackhawks, yeah, they still have, of course, Connor Bedard. I hope he has an injury-free season. They made some very good improvements, like bringing in Todd Bertuzzi and Laurent Brossoit especially. I think this team will be much better this year than it was last year. But I still think this is the second hardest division in the league. There are coming up 7 teams that are all very good, that all can make the playoffs. I think the Blackhawks are still 2, maybe 3 years and some top draft picks away from joining this club. Okay, 7, and now it gets really, really hard. Because as mentioned, I think the next 7 teams on this board all have the potential to make it to the playoffs. Who will miss? Yeah, it's a tough call right away, but I think the Winnipeg Jets. Unfortunately, because they are one of my 3 favorite teams. But as mentioned, this division is so strong. And did the Jets really make improvements the off-season? I think no. They lost Laurent Brossoit to Chicago. He was a very, very good backup. I think one of the best backups in the league. Scheifele is a year older. Kyle Connor is a year older. I don't think this helps the Jets. There's still this rumors out about trading Nikolai Ehlers. Still, at the day of recording, they haven't signed Cole Perfetti. Let's see about that. And if they keep playing Connor Hellebuyck to the ground, letting him make 70 starts, this will not help them either. I think Hellebuyck is one of the best goalies in the league, but you have to give him some rest. In case the Jets don't do it, I see them down there. Sorry, Jets fans. Yeah, but this could be the reality. Okay, number 6. And it's hard again. The St. Louis Blues. They could end up much higher on the board. They made good additions with the offer sheets of Philip Broberg and the Holloway. I don't know his first name, I'm sorry. This could be very, very good. I think they could end up highest would be 2nd. I think it will be 6th, but let's see about that. I expect a bounce back from Jordan Kyrou especially. Robert Thomas was very good last year. The goaltending tandem, Binnington and Hofer, will be a very good one. I have some doubts with the defense because Torrey Krug is out the whole season, especially with the offensive production from the defense. I think the Blues will end up 6th. Okay, 5. Once again, very hard call, but the Minnesota Wild. They, as mentioned, I think they could end up 7th. They could end up maybe 2nd. But with a cap penalty that's still looming around them, they have $15 million in dead cap. It will be a lot less next year, and I think the Wild will be major players in next year's offseason. But for this season, only with one superstar, Kirill Kaprizov. Brock Faber has to prove himself next year. He is not there yet. I think Minnesota will end up 5th. Maybe even lower. Let's see about that. 4. That's easy. Utah. Very positive pick. Yeah, I know about that. But this team is really a good team. I talked about them not that long ago. Have a look up in the corner for this video. This team has a good core, and if the goaltending can hold up, and I think it can with Ingram and Vemelka, they have added Mikhail Sergachev, and the most important thing, they have added the security of having a building and having a market to play in, and having an owner that cares about them, not like Alex Morello. I think this is the year the Utah team will climb the standing and, spoiler alert, make it to the playoffs. Third, Colorado, the Avalanche. The Avalanche, Stanley Cup champions in 2022, went to the playoffs in 23, but lost, I think it was in the first round to Seattle, and lost again this year. It was in the second round. They are a very, very good team in this very, very competitive division. I think maybe if Landeskog comes back in time, they could end up higher. They could, of course, end up lower in case some injuries happen, but with the core they just have, and MVP Nathan MacKinnon and MVP candidate Cal McCarr will do everything to push them up further. But I'm not sold on Alexander Georgiev too much, and their backup situation is a little bit iffy. I'm not sure about that. And the depth, with paying so much money to McKinnon, yeah, could be interesting. I think the Avalanche will end up third, but let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Second, the Nashville Predators, and there's a reason I'm wearing Nashville for this video, because I think Nashville will be one of the positive surprises this year. The Preds, with the addition of Marchessault, Stamkos and Brady Shea, three very good, very proven players. Yeah, they are not on the younger but on the older side, but especially with a superstar like Steven Stamkos, this should not matter. He will set up a lot of points for his line mates. They have a very good core with a great goaltender, Jussi Soros, Roman Josi, Philip Forsberg. This is just a great team, and maybe the additions of Stamkos and Marchessault are the spark that puts them not only in second place in the division, but also as a contender for the playoffs. Let's see about that. And this leaves the Dallas Stars at the top spot of the Central Division. Yeah, Jason Robertson might miss a small portion of the season because of injury, but I still think this team has a lot of depth. Yeah, they lost Joe Pavelski, but he was 41 years of age when he finally decided to retire. This team still has a lot of depth, a lot of strength, a very good goaltender, very good blue line, and the offense they can provide with Rope Hintz, with Wyatt Johnston, Logan Stankoven coming up, and of course Jason Robertson. This will be the team to beat in the Central Division, the Dallas Stars. Alright, that's it for this one. My predictions for the Central Division standing 2024-2025. As always, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Maybe we can have some discussions about that. Let me know your predicted standing, and let's talk about that then as well. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and come back to you soon with the next prediction, which then will be the Metropolitan Division. Thanks again. Have a good time. Goodbye.